Good evening, guys. How we doing? Okay, I know it's late, and I know I didn't put up a card yesterday. I was so busy, and when I got home from work, I was so exhausted. I couldn't even think about coming into my scrap room and doing anything. And then I went over my mom's house for a little bit, and I kind of stood there a long time. So I figured when I got home about 2 hours ago, I figured, well, let me make a card. And since my boss's birthday is next week on Sunday, which is the 10th, and she's going to leave on Wednesday, I figured let me make this birthday card for her and then videotape it and show you guys something so you at least have something to look forward to, okay? Okay, well, anyway, the cartridge I'm using today is Cindy Lou, and the paper that I'm using is from Recollections, which is Punchy Floral. And this is a newer cardstock that they have there, and I've been using it up. I bought like 3 packs of these. And then the pattern paper that I'm using today is from American Crafts, and it's called the I Do section, and it's really pretty paper. So that's what I'm using. Okay, so let's get started making the card. My card is going to be a A2 size card, and it's going to be landscape, and it's going to be 4 1/4 by 11. Then you will score it at 5 1/2. Okay, so let me get my score it at 5 1/2, and you'll have an A2 size card. Okay. And where's my bone folder? So, I hope you guys' Saturday is going just fine. It's a little after 8 o'clock. And it's actually 8:22. So, and I figured I would do this card for you guys since I felt so bad that I was so tired yesterday and I didn't even put up the last Easter card. But I'm waiting on one more thing to come in, and then I'm going to do my last Easter card. But for right now, this is what I'm going to have. Now, what I want to do, I want to round out all the edges. So, I already did that on my pattern paper, and I'm going to do it to the card. And I'm going to use the 1/2 inch. Okay. And my boss, she is amazing. I love her to death. I have worked for her for 4 years before. I was an assistant manager in a retail store called Bargain Basement. And then she had closed down the stores that she had for 6 years, and she moved further down than where I had lived at. And it was just a little bit too far for me to travel, so I ended up finding me another job, and then I went to the restaurant. And then when I got fired from the restaurant, I really didn't want to let anyone know. But after being 3 months out of work, I was really, oh no, I got to do something. So I went to go see her, and she hired me back. And it's just amazing. She is so sweet. Okay, so I got this pattern paper, and this is going to be the inside of the card, okay, guys? Okay, and that looks really good right there. Then I have this black mat and this blue mat, and I'm just going to put it right on top just like that, and it's going to look just like that. So let me adhere these together. So I've been working a lot because my boss is going on vacation, so she's giving me extra hours. So I am working my tail off, and you know, I'm a real person that likes to straighten up a lot, and I kind of like rearranged the whole entire store, and everybody that's been coming in said that they have not had that store as straight as it's been since I've been there. And it's a good feeling because at least I know I'm doing something right. And everybody's happy that we got the place straightened up, you know. Because in order for you to sell some good items, you have to display them right. And if you don't display them right, it ain't going to work out. Okay, so that's the inside of my card. Then I have this small little trim that I'm just going to put right there. And I already had made one birthday card for one of my boss, which was her husband. And this is her birthday. So his birthday is on the 2nd of February and hers is on the 10th of March. Okay, so now the sentiment that I'm using is going to be from the Scrappy Mom stamp set called Everyday Greetings. And the one I'm using is Wishing You a Happy Birthday. And I'm going to use my Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm just going to put it right here. Okay, that looks really good. Okay, so the inside's all done. I'm thinking about putting a flower. So let's see which one. Should I put that one? Or should I put this one? Or should I put this darker one to kind of offset it? Let me see. I'm actually liking this darker one. Kind of bringing it all out. And then I could put a piece of white bling in the middle, or clear bling. Guys, I don't know if you missed me, but I sure missed you guys yesterday. And if I had enough energy, I would have definitely made a card when I got home. And that actually looks really good. So let me get a glue dot. Okay, so I'm going to have a glue dot right here. Okay. So there goes the inside of the card, and let me bring it down just a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, and let me put this away. Now, let's start layering the front of the card. Now, the front of the card is going to be just like that. And the pattern papers I'm going to use is similar. This cardstock right here is double-sided, so I'm going to use this side. And I'm going to layer this one right here. Okay. And I'm going to do the same with the black mat. And guys, I know up north it's freezing, but we're here in Florida, we're freezing really bad. And oh my God, I am not liking this weather at all. It's just too cold for me. And I know you guys laugh because this weather, you wish you had it up north. But when you're Floridian and you get used to the weather down here, it's not the same. Definitely not the same. Now, you know, I might have to rearrange this because I think I did the mat wrong. Guys, you gotta excuse me. I'm so sorry. I just cut the square card too much. So I got another cardstock right here. And I'm just gonna do it again. And all I have to do is just glue it. It just was not looking right. And if I'm gonna give this to my boss, I got to make sure that it's looking right. Okay, guys? So just give me a second. Okay, what I'll do the clippings later after I got the whole inside. Okay, so I'm going to glue the inside again. I already have it all together, so it won't be no time wasted. Okay, so let's start doing the top of it. Okay, and let me put some more glue over here. And I'm going to be really mad when I run out of my ATG tape, because the only tape I have left is the generic tape, and that might not go right in my machine because my machine is so shy when it comes to camera time. Okay, let me fix my... Okay, so now I'm going to do the other layer. And this is the pattern paper that's going to go right on top. Okay, now that looks better. Now, what I done was I already stamped my sentiment, and what I end up doing was using the stamp set Owl Occasions, and it's from Scrappy Mom Stamp Set. So what I end up doing was using Whoo-la-la, and then down here I have Yoo-hoo, it's your birthday. Well, I maxed out Yoo-hoo, and I just used It's Your Birthday. And I end up using my Friskers Grass Punch, and I end up cutting out some blue, sky blue grass, and I'm going to layer that right there. And then you're going to see my sentiment. It's going to go right there. And I already stamped my sentiment on my grass, and it says, "Ooh la la, it's your birthday." And I thought it came out adorable. My camera is fussing with me. Excuse me, guys. Oops. I need to invest in another tripod. Not a tripod, but another holder for my camera. Because right now I'm rigging it up. I have a rubber band. So I try, if I don't have to spend no money, I try to do everything I can to kind of make it work. Okay. So I'm going to adhere the other grass right here. And there it goes. Ooh la la, it's your birthday. And then I have these two buttons. And I just have to find the other one, and I found it. And I have some dots. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to place these two buttons right here in the corner. Just like that. And then I'm going to show you my cut. Now for my cut, I end up using on page 60 of the Cindy Lou cartridge, I end up using this owl. And this owl I cut out at 3 inches, and I got the layers going on. And here goes my owl. And what I did was I used, let me get it real quick. I used my Xyron machine, and then I glittered it. And the glitter that I used was from American Crafts, and it's the cotton candy one. And I glittered it. First, I ran it down, upside down in my Xyron machine, took it out, then I made sure all the glue was stuck. Then I put my glitter all over top of it. Then with the paper that I was using to pour my glitter on, I folded it and I patted it out. And then I just went like this to try to get the excess glitter that was on there, and this is what it came out. And then I used, it was only supposed to be looking like this. If you can see how the eyes look. And it just looked it too bare. So what I ended up doing, I used my white gel pen. And then I used a black writer's pen from Martha Stewart. And I kind of colored the eyes in. So it looks a little bit better from far. Okay, so I'm going to adhere the owl right there. And, let me see. Before I adhere it, I want to pop it up. So, I'm going to use some pop dots. And I'm going to pop this up. Just like that. Okay, and then I have some bling that I want to put on it. And that's if it stops popping. My nails broke today, so my nails got really short. So I got some pink bling that I want to add to. I don't know what you would call this right here, but I guess it's what would I say, probably a decorative shirt or something that the owl's wearing, which don't quote me on that, guys. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, guys, so there you go. I wish I had some really small flowers. For some reason, they don't seem. Maybe if I put a couple of pink and yellow ones. Let's see. The brass. Oops, there goes my phone. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna definitely have to fix this. Okay, guys, just let me just finish doing this video and I'll be done, okay? And I swear I'll fix it. Okay, it's not liking me right now, guys. So, okay. Please be so nice. Please be so nice. Okay, and then I'm going to cut out one more pink. And then 2 yellows. I think that'll be alright right there. And I'm just going to layer them, just different colors. You know, pink right there. Yellow right here. And then a pink one. It kind of needed something else. Okay, am I in the camera? Yes. Okay. Then I want to show you something that I got. I have a new name tag, and I've been waiting on this tag for over 2 months. Now, he took about a month before he could respond to me to let me know that I didn't answer his message. And it kind of upset me because I thought he would have got in contact with me much sooner. But he never did. Okay. So, I have a new stamp. And I don't know if you can see it. But I'm going to stamp it on the bottom of this. And it says, created by Gloria Dasher. And I like the way how this came out. Okay, so I'm going to adhere it right there. I'm going to stamp it right there. And look at how gorgeous that came out, guys. Oh my God. That came out so gorgeous. I love them. I mean, it took over 2 months. But let me tell you something. It was all well worth the 2 months. So there goes my card, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. And, you know, I know it was kind of late, guys. So I'm really sorry. And I hope you guys enjoy. Okay. So there goes my card. And this is my boss's birthday card. I hope she really likes it. Oh, I also want to show you something. Hold on. Remember the other day I was telling you about my first scene card and that I was going to make a picture of it to show you guys? I want to show you. I finally found it and I printed it out. And this is my first scene card. And I thought when I first did this card, I was so amazed with myself. I was blown away how it came out. And when I gave this card to my girlfriend at work, she was stunned. Okay, so there goes my scene, my first scene card that I've ever made. And I imagined this card because, you know, she's a cowgirl. She loves country and she has a farm and she raised chickens and she deals with cows. So I thought this was a wonderful card that I made for her. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. You guys have a good weekend. Bye now. Oh, and another thing, for everybody that subscribed to my cousin's channel, Chef Mike, I appreciate it. He is so overwhelmed and so happy, guys. So thank you for giving him some love and showing him that we all care about each other, okay? You guys have a wonderful evening. Bye.